are you? Thanks for coming. Nice to see you. How are you today? Yay, I'm glad you're here with me. I'm going to color in Joanna Basford's Magical Jungle. I took a color scheme example from Julie's Passion for Coloring, and I'm using these colors now. That doesn't include the bird, that's just for the foliage. I'm using polychromos. So I didn't get a whole lot of coloring done yesterday because I was talking so much. I'm doing really good. Oh, good. What are you coloring in? Oh, fun. Daydreams is the only the only Hannah Carlson book I have. And I like it. I don't even know where to begin if I have to color my hoard. I have way too many books. I will never in my lifetime be able to color everything that I have. Yeah, I got it when Becky did the HK5 project. And I don't know, I got it for like $6. It was really inexpensive. Well, I hope some more people show up. I mean, I don't mind just having you here, but it'd be nice if we had some. Well, hello, just speak of the devil. I just said I hope more people come. Hi, Kim. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for coming in. Your picture was so beautiful. Oh, and I cannot believe you did that with pencils. I know markers look that bright, but that was amazing. Hi, Rochelle. Thanks for coming. Nice to see you. I'm really good. I did want to warn you guys. Starting the night before last and then progressing last night in the evening after I streamed, I've been getting these really sharp burning pains in my leg. They just come on real suddenly and then they go away. So if I kind of yell out, I apologize, but sometimes they take my breath away. To me, it feels like what it would feel like if you got tasered or something. I must have a pinched nerve somewhere in my back. The pain started at the top of my foot, but now they've progressed, and sometimes they shoot in the back of my thigh or in my calf. And they're not a Charlie horse. I don't get, the tightened muscle or anything. It's literally like a current of electricity going through my leg. It's quite intense, and but it only lasts for a few seconds. So I apologize if I holler. I'll try really hard not to. I don't know that the doctor could do anything. I'm trying to stretch, and I think I'm gonna try to get a massage. I don't have nerve damage. I don't have diabetes, and I've not ever had this before. So I really think I must have some kind of a pinched nerve up in my hip. I do have a bad hip on my left side. You know, my left side of my body has to do everything because of my stroke, and the right side just can't, you know, do a lot. You know, I mean, I walk and stuff, but it you know, it's very weak, my right side. And yeah, I thought it might be sciatica, but I don't have anything in my butt. But you know what? It could definitely be sciatica. I'm just feeling it differently. So I will give it another couple days if I don't, you know, if it gets worse. Or I was really thinking last night I was going to have to go to, oh, thank you, Kim. Yeah, I was thinking, what is the doctor going to do? I'll go to the doctors if it really gets worse, but I really do think it's a pinched nerve, and it probably is in my butt. And I sit in a really good chair. I don't put any pressure on my butt, but I really think it's from my hip, because my hip has been bothering me, and so it actually could be in my back. I do have I can't remember what it's called, but I do have a back condition that I got from the Army, and it, you know, it causes problems to progress into my hip. So I really think that's all connected, and you know, I really don't think they can do a whole lot. Well, hello, beautiful Selena. How are you? Aw, hi, big bro. No problem, sweetie. You enjoy your footy. I don't know if I say that right. I don't know how you guys actually say it, but your football. Oh, okay, Rochelle. We'll say hi for you. I'm good. I'm having a little bit of a nerve problem. I just suddenly get these electrical shocks in my leg. I may shout out, and I'll try really hard not to. I don't want to scare anyone, but I'm trying to stretch it out, and I think it's just a pinched nerve. Anything in your bed? That's so funny. Oh, thank you. I am going to continue coloring in Magical Jungle. You know, I didn't get very much coloring done yesterday, but that's okay. We like talking, don't we? I like talking. That's my favorite part about coloring. Did everyone see? Did you post it on Instagram, Kim? I'm using my iPhone today, so I couldn't show it. But Kim did the most amazing picture. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous. And you did that with the castle arts, you said? Oh, I'm glad you had fun. I did too. I really like Alex, the Norwegian colorista. I really like her. She's so much fun. I really like her live streams. Honey,
yeah.
I forgot to fill my water and I'm live. Do you mind? Thank you, sweetie.
So were you calling me for a while?
No, I never called you at all. I warned my friends that I might be screaming out. I'll try not to, though. Hi, Sue. How are you? Oh, well, you have to post it, Kim. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I would show everyone if I had my... But my iPhone... I didn't like the way streaming went yesterday, so I think... just cleaning up the page a little bit here. Thank you, sweetie pie.
Preschool?
Yeah, right there's good. My son's warming me up some chili he made the other night. We put in the freezer, and it freezes beautifully, and then it's so delicious. He makes the best chili. Kidney beans, black beans, pinto beans. Super, super yummy. And ground chicken, ground turkey. I don't know what I did to this one. This one does not look good. This one is right in at the spine, so it's giving way. It just is weird underneath my pencil. But these are the colors that Julie had on her, oh, not that one, had on her her page. So now I've been working on the flowers. I did work on them a little bit last night after chat. And they're just beautiful together. And then, like I said, I really think she did the birds in a gray. I have to look at it again, but I just love the color palette she chose. So what's everyone coloring or diamond painting, or what y'all doing? I like this streaming every day. It's fun. I look forward to it. You know, I am so influenced. You know, Anne showed the, hi Tammy, how are you, sweetie? I am so influenced by Anne and other people. I think I have to have everything. And she, Sorry, guys. Okay. That message can go. I don't know why it was held. That's funny. Fussy cutting. Gothic fairies. Ooh, pretty. You're so sweet, Tammy. What was I saying? Oh, so Anne showed the Cali Art brush markers. And of course, what did I do right after I watched her stream? You all know what I did, right? Because I don't have enough markers that I never use. What did I do? I went and bought them. Terrible. Tammy, I have some electrical shock kind of pain that's going on in my leg. I'm sure it's just a pinched nerve, nothing to really be concerned about, but it comes on real intense for a few seconds, and if you hear me shouting out, I apologize. I know they were, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get them. Because you know what? I have some Copics, and I am not good with them. And I think it's because, and I'm better with the Cali Arts. And I think it's because I'm just not used to the brush tip, and I think using the Cali Art brush markers, because I am better with the Prismacolor brush markers, I have a few of those. So of course, you know, I'm just justifying my purchase here. I'm just insane. I mean, I literally am insane. I just can't help myself. I can't. I have made so many orders to Amazon over the years. I'm terrible. I am absolutely terrible. I think a package comes every single day. Oh, thank you so much, Tammy. Yeah, it started night before last. I didn't have any episodes after the nighttime, and all day yesterday during the stream, everything was fine. And then after the stream, all of a sudden I was getting it, and then I just got it all night long, and then my son said I was yelling out in my sleep. And it's been happening today, and I've been stretching. I tried massaging. That actually kind of triggered this. It's not really a spasm. I said it feels like I'm being I'm being tasered. I don't know what tasered feels like, but that's what I think it feels like. Yeah, it's not fun, but it only lasts a second. So it only brought me to tears one time, and mostly I just scream and tell it, no, 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 no. I have yelled it a few times, some not so nice words, you know, like it's listening to me or something, like the pain is, you know, not part of me. It's a different entity, and I'm yelling profanities at it. It's pretty funny. Hi, Barb. Very nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. I am coloring in Joanna Basford's Magical Jungle, and I used a color palette that I got inspired by Julie's passion for coloring. So I'm just working on the foliage right now, and then I'll work on, of course, I'm just not really paying attention to my coloring, so it's, I'd rather chat. Oh my gosh. Any of you that follow me on Instagram, did you guys see my grandson? Oh, thank you so much, Barb. You're very sweet. Yeah, Julie's passionate coloring. She just picked such a beautiful color palette. It just goes together so beautifully. It's with polychromos. I showed this once before. It's just gorgeous. It just goes together just perfect. It is hard to color in chat. I can't do it when I'm actually watching another streamer. I don't color. I just listen. Now, when I'm watching a video playback, yes. But when I want to chat, you know, I have to. I can only concentrate on one thing at a time. But has anyone seen that the video? It's a little video clip I put on Instagram. My Instagram is at Simple Coloring with Shara, and it's hysterical. Ooh, beautiful. Fun, Rochelle. Yeah, I wish I was awesome too. That's why I borrowed Julie's. Sometimes if I really pay attention, I have some programs I can go on, but I just, I think that's one of the hardest things to do. Isn't it so funny, Kim? You know, he's saying his name. He's saying William, and it comes out little. And it's hysterical. And he has a Snapchat filter on his face, so his face is all, you know, cartoonish looking. It is hysterical. It had me in stitches last night. Oh no, Tammy, that's awful. Yeah, I wish I could show it. I don't, I have, oh, pretty. I bet you're better than you think. I wish I could show it to you guys, but it's on my phone, and I had to use my iPhone to stream. I didn't want the same problems that we were having with the other camera. I'm pretty sure it was the internet, but I didn't want to take the chance. And I had realized, oh my gosh, it's already 2:10, because I jumped in the shower and was doing some things, and then I thought I had plenty of time, and then all of a sudden I realized, oh, I told everybody I was going to be on at 10. And so I just used my iPhone because I know how to run that really well. Oh, Rochelle, I'll have to. Is yours Rochelle mail hot? My grandson is just hysterical. He's a year and a half. Oh, Okay, I'll look it up, Shell. Okay. I'll look it up so that you can follow me, and or I'll follow you, and then you can, when you see that, you'll follow me. And I do post a few pictures. I also have Stinkerbell, I think it's called Stinkerbell 3 is my personal one that I use. Oh, I haven't really colored the parrots yet. I think it's the leaves around it. I can't really tell. Yeah, they're gonna, I think that Julie colored them gray. So I could probably find on the other phone, I can show you what hers looks like. Let me see. I don't know if it's charged. I don't think it's on. I'll have to turn it on. I'll get it. But yeah, I think she does the parrots more. Oh, yeah, Julie Bouvet. She's amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That's who the color, that's who the color palette came from. I borrowed her example and was doing you know, kind of a follow along. These are the colors of the foliage, and I'm pretty sure, thank you. The color combo she did it's just beautiful. So I'm working on, I think I've done all the leaves, so I'm working on the flowers now, and they're all these colors. There you go. Yeah, they're just a wonderful combination. So I can't get this phone to work, or I would, I can't get the phone to work. I think it's dead. I have to charge it. I would show you the picture, but it's, she did it with polychromos, and I'm pretty sure that I wasn't really Chris Chang. Yeah, she wasn't, I wasn't really paying attention to the parrots because I had started with the flowers, so and the leaves, so I only grabbed the pencils for the flowers and the leaves. I didn't, because the parrots I think are in part 2, so I was only watching part 1 to start. Yeah, Chris Chang. I tried to follow along with her. I don't like that hers are sped up. I like that Julie's are in real time. I always mute them because I think she picks the most awful music. I can't listen to it, but I like that she does it in real time, and I can slow down Chris's, I guess, but I did try to do hers. Yeah, I'm not sure what they are, but they're beautiful. Joanna just colors so well. But I tried to do one of her, in Joanna's Christmas, I tried to follow along. Really beautiful. I did okay. But, you know, I couldn't, you know, I had to stop it so often. I could never compete with her. She's pretty amazing. Yeah, sped up is harder. I know we can slow down, videos. I just don't know how to, I mean, I know how, I just haven't done it. So I need to do that. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm just getting, oh. Just want to look at something really quick. Darn it. I can't see chat right now, guys. Yes. Oh. Yep. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Practice definitely makes perfect. It's, you know, so I practice all the time. I have no intentions on getting perfect, but I definitely, you know, like improving. So, I just really love, how Julie does it. I was wanting to see, I need to see how she, I can't, I don't know. I'm in part 1. 1 second, guys. I can't see chat real quick. I need to see where she put the whole, there it is. Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. I was looking to see what color she did for these inside flowers. So it looks like she started with cinnamon here. Oh, Mo, hello, my beautiful friend. Thank you so much. I am so happy you're here. I'm following the example of Julie Bouvet from Julie's Passion for Coloring to do this page in Joanna Basford. She picked this gorgeous color palette, so in the polychromos. So this is what I'm doing. How are you, my lovely soul sister? Did you happen to see my grandson's video on Instagram? I don't know if I made it clear that that's the way he says William. Oh, I'm okay. I've been having this weird pain in my leg. Isn't that so funny, Mo? It's so funny. But that's how he says William, with the L's, but with his face all distorted. It's just hysterical. I was literally laughing my ass off last night. It was really funny. He is just so, he is so funny. They called me just before I got on live, and he's just so cute. As soon as he sees my face, he just gets this huge grin, and he's just precious. He loves calling his grandma. And then I told him, I said, okay, well, I'll call you guys later. I'm going to go on live. And he heard that, and he started kissing the phone. And he must have kissed the phone, giving me like 12 kisses goodbye. He's just so precious. Oh, thank you, as yours are as well. We have some, we should mix them up. They're pretty beautiful. Yeah, I've got this weird pain in my leg. It's crazy. It is like an electrical shock. I was telling everyone, it feels like I'm being tasered, which I've never been tasered, but it's how I imagine it would be. I'm pretty sure it's just a pinched nerve, but I might yell out because it just comes for a couple seconds and then it goes away, but it's so intense. It might be sciatica. It's coming down the back of my leg, my thigh. It started in my foot. The top of my foot it feels like it's on fire, and it's just like bzz, bzz. Oh, good, Kim. You all have to look at Kim's picture on Instagram. She colored such a beautiful picture with those castle art pencils. Really beautiful. So bright. Just amazing. It was the leaves I showed you guys yesterday. She finished it up. Yeah, it's really not restless leg because it just jars me awake. Oh, hey there, Gary, my brother. Oh, okay, no problem. Is your team winning? Um, so I don't think it's restless leg. It's just like an intense electrical shock feeling. We don't have to, we can show that. Oh, well, thank you, moderator. Awesome, Gary. So if I yell out profanities, I'll try not to, but if I start screaming, you know it's because I got a good one. I'm going to take a drink of water, guys. Oh, okay. I will get it checked out, I promise, Joe. Oh, good. Hi, Diane. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Lurk away. Beckham doesn't play anymore, though, right? I know nothing about soccer at all. Oh, I know you guys don't call it soccer. I used to follow baseball when my dad was alive. You know, something we grew up with, and so I was interested in it. But after my dad died, it just didn't seem as much fun. He was an avid fan. He could listen to a game on the radio, watch a game on TV, and be reading about a game in the newspaper. Oh, wow. Because of the virus. Yeah, I'm worried a little bit about neuropathy, and so it's not something I'm going to take lightly, but it just started, and I know the way it's acting, it feels like it might be sciatica. I did suffer from sciatica when I was pregnant, and I think it just might be the way my hip is right now. Right. I hope you can go. I'm hoping that my trip to New Zealand in July isn't affected. Yeah, I'm worried that it might affect that. I don't know evanescence. Yeah. Wow. I promise I will. And I have good insurance, so I should go. My doctor wants, I'm due for a physical. Oh, of course, I dropped my pencil and broke it. Oh, I hate that. I'll have to look them up. I'm so bad. I listen to, classic music, but I don't know much about what's going on now. And I don't know if they're new, but... Oh, how fun! Well, I hope you can still go. I know. You know how often I drop my pencils, and I'm so lucky that I haven't completely ruined one, but it is. I am so bad. I feel like I should have a padded floor. Hi, Melinda. How are you, pretty girl? I'm so glad you're here. You guys, I'm going to be right back.
It's on like medium. It should be good. I was just waiting for it to.
Oh, okay.
I'll stir it up. You want some? Or you want to just wait till
I'll wait. I don't want them hearing me slurping. They're already having to hear me yell when my leg hurts. Hey guys, sorry. I had forgotten to take my afternoon medication, and I think it might help with the my leg. Oh, I hope you get better, Melinda. Oh, yep. Pink Floyd, Eric Clapton, yep. I love the 70s music. Love it. It's probably my favorite. So my granddaughter is a full-on crawler, and well, at least markers don't break when you drop them. Oh, hi, Beth Ann. Thank you so much. I'm following Julie Bouvet from Julie's Passion for Coloring. I'm following a color scheme that she chose. And so I'm kind of following along with that. Beautiful colors. I think that the birds are actually gray, but I haven't watched her second video. Oh, awesome. Thank you, brother. I never say bro. I don't know why I said that. I never say that word. He's really not my brother, but he's my big brother. Yeah, send me whatever you want. I love it. I'm actually going to take a walk. I've committed myself to to taking more walks and doing more activity. But I'm going to take my walker because I'm so afraid, which I haven't had to use my walker for a while because of my surgery on my foot. But I'm taking my walker because I'm afraid if this pain hits, I'll just fall over. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to be very careful and take my walker. Yeah, I love this color scheme. She did, it's just beautiful. I wonder how much time she takes, doing that. Now, I had started saving some color schemes, but I really should start collecting some more, and that way I can have a... Okay, great, awesome. Oh, I will be very careful, I promise. Yeah, I was real careful when I got in the shower today too. It did hit me a couple of times while I was in there, but because of my stroke, and I do sit, I have a chair in the shower, like when I have to wash my feet and stuff. I'm pretty capable, but I know that, and yes, we are going to meet someday. Definitely. I'm going to come invade the UK. I've already decided. I probably will only be going to New Zealand one time a year in the summer, our summer, in July and August. And my daughter and the kids will be coming out here in December, January. That's their summer break. For reasons, it's just easier to just do it that way. And so the first thing I said was, well, then I'm gonna have to do some traveling to the UK to see my friends. I'll just come out there since I will be missing one trip to New Zealand. That's what we're talking about right now. I don't know if that's going to come to fruition or not, but it really this year, it makes no sense for me. I'm going July and August. It makes no sense for me to go back because they're coming January, February, and then December, January, and then there really makes no sense to go between then and July. So I don't know how it's gonna work. Right. I kept a lot of the stuff that I needed before my foot surgery, but I kept it because I know my limitations, and I know, that things can go wrong. So, I still have to use a grab bar to get into the shower. And like I said, I still need a chair in the shower, but I don't need to walk with the walker unless I'm, walking real far or, but the walker wasn't so much before for being tired. It was because my foot would give out and it would turn and I would fall. My stroke affected foot, I still can't move it, but it's now fixated so it can't turn in and make me fall. I had so many falls before. They would ask me at the doctor, have you fallen more than once this year? And I'm like, I fall more than once a month. And that was no bueno. I was going to fall and hit my head. And I used to wear one of those necklaces, one of those fallen and can't get up necklaces that they detect if you fall and they'll call emergency. Once I started living by myself, I knew that was probably a good idea. But now that my son lives with me, I don't need that anymore. These colors are just so pretty together. Now I am pressing a little harder. I noticed that Julie kind of just goes in and oh, thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. Ooh, I'll cross my fingers too. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You guys are gonna give me a big head. You know, the doctors didn't have a very good prognosis. It was a very severe stroke. I was much too young to have a stroke. I was only 44 years old. And since my stroke, I have done most anything I can think of to prevent a subsequent stroke. You know, I lost weight, I quit smoking, I eat better, I try to exercise. You know, and I think quitting smoking was probably the number one. You know, I smoked a pack of cigarettes a day, and I was under a tremendous amount of stress. So I think all of that combined definitely definitely contributed to that. And but I mean, the stroke almost saved my life because smoking is so incredibly hard to quit. I feel so bad for people who want to quit. I know how painful it can be, and the stroke, you know, put me in a position where I couldn't smoke. I was in rehab for a month, and I just convinced myself that if I did smoke, I would die instantly, one hit off a cigarette. And but I know how hard it is to quit smoking. I try not to harp on people. Like my oldest son smokes cigarettes, and I hate it. He says that when he mostly smokes a vape now, which I don't know if it's a whole lot better, but I think it's still better. I don't even give him a hard time. Oh, I'm sitting here talking and nobody's listening. Did your internet go out?
No. It's being done. I think there's something wrong with AT&T.
Oh, it couldn't even connect. What?
Do we have AT&T?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there's something going on with AT&T servers.
Oh.
There's something wrong with the game too, specifically with AT&T.
Really?
Yeah, that's weird. There's one out.
Yeah. I'm here. Can you guys hear me? I don't think it's working. Can you guys hear me now? It says 12 people are watching, but I don't know if they can hear me. I don't know. It said that chat was disconnected. Is anyone here? Because it's showing. Yeah, I think it's choppy though. Yeah, no one's chatting. Let me try refreshing. I don't think anyone can chat. Oh. Oh wait. I see your chats now. Oh, I think we're back. Yay! Oh, all my friends stayed. You guys are so awesome. Yay! I didn't know where you guys went. You guys were in the Twilight Zone. All right. Yay, everyone's back. Yay, where was it a good trip? You guys went somewhere far, far away. Oh, maybe I took the trip, or maybe I'm just tripping, right? Could you hear me and my son talk the whole time? Yeah, I was getting warning notices and saying chat was disabled, and you were shouting at us. Yeah, I couldn't. I was in Gonzo land. That is so funny. I tripped. That's so funny. Yeah. Well, I'm back and I can see you guys, so all is well. I survived my trip. At least it wasn't an acid trip or a mushroom trip. What am I smoking? Well, no. I was talking about smoking cigarettes, but those don't usually do that to you. And I'm such a lightweight, I can't do any. I couldn't even talk if I tried any of the other. I'm quite a lightweight. I'm high on life. I've always been, you know, I mean, it's not like I've never drank or never smoked, but I just prefer to not. Yay! Did anyone come in that I am missing? I hope I'm not. So Mo, and Gary, I watched Anne last night, and she bought the Cali Art brush markers. So of course I got off her video and went and bought the brush markers. Like, I need another marker. I don't even use the ones I have, but I'm hoping that they'll help me with learning how to use brush markers better, and then I can use the Copics that I have, because I got a whole bunch of Copics, and whose birthday is today? Oh, Gary was trying to trick you. Ooh. Yeah. I haven't tried the oh-hoo-hoos. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I don't really know how to use them very well, but I have them, and I got them for a good deal, and you know, I bought them a while ago, and I know they'll last. So I'm not going to get rid of them, but I keep having to buy other markers to try to help me learn how to use the Copics. And I bought a set of the master brush markers, and I didn't like them. They're way too big. And then I want to, this is kind of curling. And then I bought, and then I got just a very small pack of the Blick Studio markers, and I liked those. And I do like the Prismacolor brush markers, even though the cap is almost impossible to get off. I have to use my teeth. Don't tell my mom. Now see, I haven't tried the Spectrum Noir either. Spectrum Noir. I think I have a couple of Winsor Newton that I got in one of the art boxes, but I don't think they're brush markers. And but I did like those Blick Studio markers, and so I'm gonna see if I like these Cali Arts. They were pretty inexpensive. You keep telling us you're 18, Gary. Yeah, I bought mine used, and I got a really good deal. I spent less than $1 a marker, so that's pretty good. And now I have the 180 Cali Arts, but it's not what I want in the markers. It's that I like to shop. I'm a shopaholic. I have a serious problem, and I don't know how to resolve it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what color to do the outside. You know what? I did buy a couple from eBay. So this is what I do when the pencil's already kind of sharp but the end is rounded. I'll just use my M&R to make it a nice point. I want to get, I'm a pencil girl too. I definitely prefer pencils, but I don't know. I just like shopping, so I buy things I don't need. I sent Christine all those pan pastels. She should get them tomorrow. I put them in the mail right away. I have some mailing envelopes here, and you can just buy postage online, and I love it. And I live right by the post office, so it's perfect. So I was able to have them go out first thing in the morning yesterday. So she'll love those. I'm concentrating, guys. I'm not gonna be able to talk. Watching Julie color is just so amazing. The way she just goes in hard, she just puts down color. I noticed Chris Chang does that too. She doesn't, and she uses Prismacolors a lot, She doesn't seem to do the layers after layers but I think it's really like Sammy and Erin from um, Simple Art for Adults. It's just is that they prefer it. I don't think it has to be that way because they don't get wax bloom. I just think they know what they're doing. So, oh, that looks pretty. I like that. I just really love these colors together. And I think if you're not careful, you can get like a waxy buildup with polys too, because all pencils have both, wax and oil. That's what I heard, and I think sometimes polys can get it's almost like a coating, a dullness on them. Oh, okay, Tammy. Do you have marker? And you use markers, right? You use markers a lot. What sets of markers do you have? I know you have the super tips. Yeah, I think the Black Widows are intense colors too. I like them. I keep hearing that the Black Widows are going to start being open stock. And I probably would use them more if that were true. Oh, okay. Tammy, those are good ones. I can't use super tips at all, though. I'm terrible with them. They peel the paper. I am not smooth with them at all. But I am all set to start on off camera to start, practicing watercoloring. So between practicing doing markers and watercoloring and then I don't think I need to sleep. I'll just do hobbies all the time. That's what I want to do anyway. I never want to go to bed. It's so funny. And then I don't sleep a lot. It's not like I want to sleep during the day or anything. And I get up in the morning when I should. I get 6-7 hours, but I just never want to go to bed at night. I just want to keep coloring. I have to force myself to go to bed. And I know it's not good for me. to do that. Because sometimes, I'll not sleep at all. And I go through the day like a zombie. All right, I think I'm going to leave this one alone. Let me just color that. I really like what a cotton bud does to for blending as well. I learned that from Rachel over at Pencil Stash. She's pretty good. I really like the way she colors. I like the way she explains things. I think I'll use a bud for this. It's a much softer kind of blend. And then Christine, she uses her finger. She thinks that, getting the oils from your finger work. And I like that too. It gives it a shininess. So there's all kinds of ways. Just have to make sure you don't cross-contaminate. It made it shiny. Oh. Oh, Mo, you color so amazingly. Oh, I have to see what you said now, Tammy, because I love Austin Powers.